Hi, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. For new viewers, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy that you found me here, and hopefully if you enjoyed the reading today, you'll decide to maybe subscribe, give the video a like. I would love that, and it really does help the channel. For returning viewers, welcome back, and thank you for sticking with me and being very, very patient. What was supposed to be, a few weeks off of recording turned into much longer than that, but I am back. And this reading will be the overview for 2023 for all of the signs. So I'll be pulling 12 cards, one card for each month of the year. And then at the end, I will do a spread focusing on the month of January. So this is the 2023 yearly overview for all of the signs plus the first half of January. I would just also like to wish each and every one of you a 2023 full of prosperity, wonderful things, and as always, much peace, love, and light. So stick around and I will be right back with your reading. Hi Capricorn, hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your reading. I have been shuffling off camera, but I will give the deck a few more shuffles. So Spirit, what does Capricorn need to know for 2023? And happy birthday to all of the Capricorns celebrating birthdays now. We are in Capricorn season, so if you've just had your birthday or it's still coming up, happy birthday to you all. So messages for 2023. What does Capricorn need to know for 2023? Okay, we had a big clump of cards fall out, so we'll just put those back. And I'll do one last shuffle. And I will be laying one card for each month of the year. Then at the end, I will sort of clarify the month of January and pull additional cards, and that will be a mini reading for January. Okay? All right, Capricorn. So you start off January with the Five of Cups. This seems to be, it's come out for the all of the earth signs so far. So followed by the month of February, the Seven of Coins. March, the Three of Cups. April, the Three of Coins. May, the Four of Cups. June, this is the Chariot, number 7 of the Major Arcana. July, Major Arcana number 3, the Empress. August, Major Arcana 20, Judgment. Wow, we have 3 Major Arcanas in a row here. September, Major Arcana number 11, Justice. Okay, Capricorn. I lost place here. Lost my place. All right, sorry. April, May, June, July, August, September, October. We have the Seven of Cups. Do like that. October. November, we have the Eight of Cups. And December, we have the Queen of Coins. And from the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for the year, the Nine of Wands. You know, I'm gonna put these down. I didn't do this with the others, but these seem to want to come. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Okay. Wow. So where to begin? We'll start here. Like I mentioned, the other earth signs, they have also gotten this Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups has come out. The Four of Cups has come out. and the Three of Coins. So these seem to be similar energies. So you might want to take a look at the other readings as well. But, you know, the Five of Cups, as you begin the year, there's something that, you know, you're just feeling quite disappointed. But you're only focusing on the things that have not worked out, you know. So this can be just, you know, you can see the look on her face. It's like she's just languishing here. She's, you know, thinking about the Three Cups that have spilled out, all of the relationships that haven't worked out, the you know, job opportunities that didn't work out, or that, you know, it's that type of, but she's only focusing on what she doesn't have, right? And she's not even paying attention to the Two Cups, which are right next to her. So there's a need, when the Five of Cups that comes out, there's a need to focus on the positive, right? Not allow yourself to wallow in all of the negative, the things that haven't worked out for you, because, you know, you don't want to miss out on this Two of Cups, this partnership, this opportunity, right? This, the things that you still have surrounding you. So, you know, you could be feeling a little bit in this energy as you come into the new year, right? Maybe, you know, maybe there have been some things over the last few months, you know, going back even 4 or 5 months that haven't worked out, or you're feeling sort of a bit sad about, right? But you're being guided here to not allow yourself to wallow in, you know, this energy of things that haven't worked out, because you have, I mean, there's some amazing energies coming in this year for you, Capricorn. You have, in the month of February, the Seven of Coins, which is, you know, very strong earth energy. Obviously you're an earth sign, Capricorn. But the Seven of Coins, it's about, you know, taking stock of where you are. You know, what is it that you have achieved so far? You know, where are you in relation to, you know, what you ultimately want to achieve? So, for example, you know, you've achieved, or you've been, maybe you've been at a company for a while, and you've managed to move up, but, you know, what is the end goal? Is it to become manager? Is it to become, you know, regional director? Is it to become the president of the company? Whatever that is, you know, you're sort of taking stock of what you've achieved, what you need to do still to get to that ultimate goal. Everybody has different goals, obviously, but there's a taking stock. So you could be kind of looking at what you have achieved so far, and then, you know, with this being Coins energy, you're dealing with things in the material realm. So, you know, the money that you earn, your finances, your career, your home, family, it's things in the, you know, material possessions here. So you could be, you know, reevaluating things as you move through the months of January and February. Now there's celebration in March, right? March and April, we have two number threes here, right? So March is the Three of Cups, which can be celebration. So celebrating, it can be any number of things. Celebrating news of a pregnancy, celebrating an engagement, wedding celebration. It can be celebrating a job offer, right? A promotion. But it's typically about getting together with other people to celebrate, right? There's a card of emotional, you know, sort of satisfaction and celebration, as it's cups, water energy. It deals with our emotions and feelings and relationships. So there's something that you are celebrating, and it could have to do with, you know, partnership. And we have another card similar to the Seven of Coins. The Three of Coins, it's also about sort of taking stock, but it's more to do with, like, you're celebrating having reached, you know, a certain milestone. And then you're seeing, okay, well, for me to get to that, you know, the ultimate goal, do I need to partner up with others? Can I do it by myself? Do I need to go into business with somebody else, right? Do I need to work with other people? It's also a card of teamwork. So there's definitely, you know, teamwork and working with others, or, you know, dealing with others and relationships. that's definitely the focus for March and April. So moving out of this, kind of emotional and taking stock energy to possibly working with others, and then, celebration. Now, as you come into the beginning of the summer months here, so this is, March, April, May, June, and July, right? For May, we have the Four of Cups, which, it's oftentimes referred to as the apathy card. It's feeling bored, trying to, well, I would say my suggestion with the Four of Cups is, focus on what brings you joy. What is it that makes you happy? What is it that makes your soul sing? And go after that, right? Because the Four of Cups, she has the Three Cups, but it's like she's only, she's fantasizing about this holy grail. She's kind of daydreaming about whatever this holy grail, and obviously everybody has a different holy grail. Everybody doesn't have the same goal, or, is not after the same sort of end goal. But there's a need to, to go after whatever it is that brings you joy. Focus on that. And you have a lot of very powerful energy coming in May, June, July, August, really. No, June, July, August, September. So this is, summer heading into the autumn. We have the 7, the 3, 20, and 11 of the major arcanas here. So the month of June. June is a month of success. I mean, the Chariot it's forward momentum. You could be moving in the month of June, right? The Chariot often appears when there is a move coming in for you. So this could be moving across land, traveling by car, buying a new car, moving to a different city, or, across country. But it's also a card of victory, but it's a hard fought for and hard won victory, right? You've worked long and hard for this this moment. It's associated with the sign of Cancer, so you might be dealing with a Cancer individual, or Cancer person might play a significant role in this move. But in general, I mean, the Chariot is about forward momentum and, lots of success here. And it's followed the next month by the Empress, which, again, this is a number 3, and we had 3, right? You have another number 3, so 3 3s. And 3s on the tarot, they represent growth potential. It's growth, expansion. The Empress can be pregnancy. So for some of you, there could be, news of a pregnancy coming in the month of July. But, it's the Empress. I mean, she's really about growing, all areas of our life. It's, that growth potential. So, business expansion. It can, any area of your life. I mean, there's growth with the Empress. So she's more about, seeing, you see there's all the outward expression of growth. So the fruit on the tree, everything is very lush with this Empress. You could be dealing with, she's associated with the signs of Taurus and Libra, could be dealing with those individuals. But in general, I mean, this is a lot of growth potential surrounding whatever this move is, this victory. And then there's followed up by Judgment. I mean, this is significant energy for you, Capricorn. I feel like this has just been a long time coming. You've been, you've worked so long and hard to achieve this, right? Whether this is this move, a new job, this could be a new home, right? Moving for, buying a new home, expanding your family, your home. It's taken quite a long time, but it's well deserved. I mean, the Judgment card here coming in, Judgment it's the second to last of the major arcanas, right? The final major arcana is the World card. So this is one before the World, associated with the sign of Scorpio. And Judgment, it can be that call to, like a judgment call. So needing to, to make a significant decision about something. It can also be a second chance, right? It can also have to do with like second chances. So being called back. Maybe this is somewhere where you have applied for a job, you've interviewed in the past, you didn't get it the first time around, and you are being called back, right? You're getting that second call. It can also be going back to something, right? So, but there's it's a very significant, the judgment in this deck, it shows it a bit differently, but it can be that coming back to life. So this, second chance here. So there's a definite second chance coming in. And then, the justice. This is very karmic. Whatever is happening as you move through the summer into the fall, this is a lot of very fated, karmic type of events or meetings. In this card you see justice. She's blind, she's holding the scales of justice, carrying the sword of truth. So the justice card, it's number 11. It's also associated with the air sign Libra. But you could be dealing with the justice system, but it's really about karmic justice. So whatever you have been working diligently trying to achieve, it's coming in for you here. And as you move through to the last 3 months of the year, so October, November, December, we have the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the Queen of Coins. So there's a decision. The 7 of Cups, sometimes, if there is a going back to something, just make sure that, that you are not doing, or that you're very aware of, what it is, the decision that you're making. Because and with the 7, sometimes there is a need to focus. It's very sort of up in the air. You might have a lot of options with the 7 of Cups. There might be, you might receive a number of different job offers. And so you're thinking, oh, well, this one might be nice and that one might be nice. But there's a need to, until you finally say, okay, I'm going with that one, they're all just, possibilities, right? So there's a need to focus. And then there is a decision and there's a walking away. The 8 of Cups, it's you're turning your back on something that no longer serves you, no longer brings you joy. At one point it did, but, you're now moving on to, to something else, right? So there's a progression here. You make a decision, you move forward, and as you head into 2024, look at you are very much in your power here. The Queen of Coins, this is you, Capricorn. She is that dependable, solid earth energy, right? Holding on to the pentacle here. She is the earth mother. She is very much about, the tangible things in life. She loves taking care of her home, her family. She's very financially secure, very resourceful. So, you head into 2024 in a much better, much different position than you are starting the year. So it's like you finally come into, who you are truly meant to be, Capricorn. You're coming into your own here as you head through the year and into, 2024. And the cards that came out, or that were at the bottom of the deck, the first one was the 9 of Wands, which, nines they're nearly the end of a cycle, right? 10s in the tarot are completion. They're one cycle coming to an end. And this 9, it's like you're nearly there. So something that you've worked long and hard for, you're nearly there, but there's just, there might be one last obstacle to face, one last hurdle that you need to get over before you can end out this cycle. And the cards that were immediately beneath it that I also pulled were the Knight of Cups, which is, an offer. It's that offer that makes you happy. And look how happy the little dolphin is there. That's so cute. And he's carrying this holy grail. So there is this offer coming in, right? There's this decision to be made. She's holding the world in her hands. So, looking down both paths, making this decision. And then again, much like the Chariot card, I mean, this is a card of victory. The Six of Wands is victory. So, there is, I would say, if I had to sum it up, there's a decision. You need to make this decision about, where you're heading, as far as your life goes, your career, what you want to do. And I feel that this is, very much long term. This isn't, yes, you might be making this decision, in 2023, but it's a decision that's going to have a long-term effect on your life. It sounds quite profound, but it's the message is coming through. But it ultimately, I mean, there's movement. So I feel that this, there could be a move coming in for you, this job opportunity. It might be at a distance. You might need to relocate for that. But ultimately, I mean, this is, you're due this, right? You've worked long and hard, and I feel that the last few years have not been easy for Capricorn, right? And so you're very much deserving of this victory, right? With the Chariot. This is significant. All right, let me go ahead and pull on the Five of Cups for January. So what else does Capricorn need to know for the month of January? What are the messages for Capricorn for the month of January 2023? Messages for Capricorn for the month of January. Okay, we'll do one last shuffle, Capricorn. And divide the deck. Okay, and you have the Hermit, Major Arcana number 9. The Unknown card, which, if you're not familiar with this particular deck, it's an additional Major Arcana included in this deck, and I'll get to it in a second. And the Two of Pentacles. And from the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. So Major Arcana number 17, the Star card. Yeah, so there's the, again, I feel that you have been, you've been on this sort of spiritual journey, on this quest, trying to figure out what's the meaning of life. Now, what is the purpose? What is it that you want to do with your life? Even if you are older now, even if you're not sort of beginning, in your 20s, trying to figure out where you want to go in life. I mean, this can be you've been through different cycles. You've been through a divorce. You've had children. You've been in the corporate world. You've tried something else, and you've been really reflecting on what is it that brings you joy? What is it that you want for the rest of your life? And there's been a focus on that. You could have just taken this time out for yourself, right? Over the past sort of 5 to 9 months, over the past year, could be something that you have been trying to figure out, which could have to do with, why the Five of Cups shows up for January. There could have been a number of opportunities or positions that you went out for and you didn't get, and at the time maybe you were disappointed, and thinking, well, why didn't that work out for me? But maybe it just was not on your path. It wasn't where you're supposed to be heading, because you definitely have this new, heading in a new direction. So maybe it was not in alignment with where you need to be heading right now. And there is this uncertainty. I mean, the Unknown card is exactly what the card says. I mean, it's a card, an additional Major Arcana that just, it says that there are still things that are unknown at this time. So you're trying to figure things out. And usually the crystal ball here that she's holding, it's clouded over, it's opaque, and we have the moon in the background representing, the hidden things. You need to kind of go within this inner voice. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to signs, synchronicities, right? messages coming through, repeating numbers, that type of thing. And in doing so, there will be this decision to be made, right? Related to either how you earn your money. You could be juggling up, like weighing two job opportunities. This could be, also the Two of Pentacles can be when you are, you're physically sort of juggling two different jobs, or juggling, your finances, trying to make ends meet. But twos also have to do with balance, right? They have to do with decisions. So, I feel that's what you're looking for. You're looking for balance in your life. You're looking for something that is going to bring you happiness, but is also, going to bring you that financial stability that, by the time you reach the end of the year, you are going to have. And just, tying that in with, I didn't say anything about the Star card. The Star card is the overall energy. I mean, for the month of January, this is, wish fulfillment, wish upon a star, and then trust in, in the universe, that the universe has your back. The universe is bringing in exactly the blessings, right, to fulfill the wishes and intentions that you have put out into the universe. So there's wishes coming true, wish fulfillment. The Star card, is a beautiful energy to have. You could be dealing with Aquarius, right? It's associated with the air sign Aquarius, but it's wish fulfillment. So as you begin this new year, I would say, you have all of these wonderful things coming in. So just don't let, whatever disappointments you might have experienced leading into this new year, right? I feel like it's just been kind of accumulating, right, over time. But don't allow that to kind of cloud your view of where you ultimately want to go, where you're heading. I mean, you have victory, you have wish fulfillment, and it's been a long time coming, Capricorn. You deserve this. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a really, really good year for you. So I hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful 2023. Bye for now.